Good morning, my Daisy Doo-Doo. Daisy Doo-Doo up to say good morning. Oh my goodness, she's going to steal my sock. She's trying to steal my sock. The sock is getting tugged. Daisy, no, don't do it, wee girl. Daisy, refrain from sock stealing. She's stealing my sock. Sock is going to come off. Daisy, no, leave the sock alone. Ta, Daisy, do. One up. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Daisy, she's climbing all over me now. She's climbing all. Good morning, Thetis. Good morning, good morning. Daisy says good morning too. Are you saying good morning to everybody, honey? Honey, darling? Yes. Daisy, stop. For goodness sake, she's crawling all over me. Lie down nice. Behave yourself. Carolyn, good morning, good morning. I'm going to put a link in the chat in case anybody wants to become a member of the channel. I'll pin it above, pin message, and that's it pinned, and I'm going to give myself a thumbs up because that's the way I roll. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're doing good. Wait till I put it on live chat because I'm on top chat at the moment. Good morning, Katrina. I'm glad to see your wee face in the chat. My goodness. You're getting ready to go to work. I hope you have a nice day at your work. I hope it goes smoothly and quickly so you can get home and get cosy again. Yeah, so do you like my jammies? I've got bunny rabbits. Mind when I went for the long test and I had my t-shirt on, my yellow t-shirt that's got a bee on the front of it. And she said to me, what was it she said to me? Something about my unique dress sense or something like that. She called me something eccentric. Something like that she called me. Sky, good morning, my lovely Sky, good morning. I'm putting my fan on. I'll show you out the window. It's pouring the rain today. It's raining, but it's still really clammy. It's needing, do you know what it's needing? It's needing to thunder. And it's been a while since we've had a right good thunderstorm. The last time I seen a really good thunderstorm, I was in Florida. In fact, I tell a lie. It was Croatia. Remember, I nearly got hit with a bolt of lightning. Out in the balcony. I swear it's the closest I've ever been to a bolt of lightning in my life. I was out in the balcony of the hotel room. And it was only about 5 bus lengths, I would say, in front of me. A bolt of lightning came down whack like that, and the smoke was bellowing up like that from where it hit. I started to panic. I was like, oh my God, what'd you do in this situation? Oh, the internet and everything went out in the hotel, the lights went out, it was craziness. And I was frightened. I came in and locked my door. Hid under my bed covers like that. Was it bad? Oh my goodness, that sounds frightening, Theodis. Have you been called eccentric? There you are, Sky. I mean, you're in the same boat. And I was like, I had to say to Sophie, what is that? Is that a good thing? It just means that I'm different. I know I had my t-shirt with my bee on it. I have got, see my shoes have my shoes in here, I'll show you some now. See my shoes, see the shoelace isn't a shoelace, it's a wee thin scarf, right? That's my shoelaces, it's like a wee thin scarf. And that's right, I had my bunny rabbit, I had these socks on. There's my socks. I had these socks on. So listen, I just wear what I like to wear, that's it. Oh my God, all flooded. Alina, good morning, good morning. It was the closest I've ever been to a bolt of lightning in my life. Something else. But see, it's weird. In Scotland, we've not got the same lightning as everybody else. Our lightning's different. I mean, even in Florida, see when you go to Florida, the lightning, it thunders and lightens almost every day there, about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, bang on schedule. thunderstorm, and then it lasts about an hour, and then it clears up and it's roasting hot again. That's how it rolls in Florida. But it's been a long time since we've had a really good thunderstorm here. We're needing it. We're definitely needing it. It's too clammy. And clammy means, how can I explain clammy? Muggy weather. I don't know. It's just clammy. We said that to a few people in Florida, and they were looking at us, as if we were daft, clammy. Saying that in Florida, they had no idea what we were saying. I was having to put on a wee bit of an American accent. Can I get a burger with fries? Like that. To get a burger. Because even if we said a burger with fries, they still wouldn't understand what I was saying. It's boiling up though, isn't it? It's boiling up. But here we've got, it's really hot weather, but it's raining. That's just, people say to me, when is the best time to come to Scotland? I don't know. Because it rains all the time. That's how it's so good. Everybody that comes here goes, it's so green because it's always raining. That's why it's always raining. Yes, that's it. Humid, hot, sticky, moist. Ew, moist weather. Yeah, it's the same thing. Clammy's the same thing. Clammy's is moist. Well, the weather's very moist today. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of that word. Sophie's okay. We've had this discussion about words that are icky. Sophie's alright with moist. She says it sounds as if it's a cake when you say moist. Me, on the other hand, I'm not keen on the word moist. I'm trying to think of other words that I'm not really keen on. The C word, see the sweary C word, I never say that. See if that ever comes out of my mouth, something really bad's happened. Because I just don't like that word. Sophie likes the C word. I'm not a fan of the C word. I would prefer to call another swear word rather than the C word. I just don't like the sound of it. Don't like the sound of that swear word. And us in Scotland, it's amazing I can sit here and talk to you without a bad word coming out of my mouth, because it's just in your vocabulary. Scotland, that's what, just especially in my neck of the woods, swearing is just part of daily chat. You can't help yourself, it just comes out. But it's amazing. Do you know what it's like? See, when I'm with you, it's as if I'm with my mum and dad. Do you know what I mean? You're family. And with my mum and dad, I never swear. I might say ass or something like that, right? But that's if I swear in front of my mum and dad, it's serious. And it's the same with you. It doesn't come out my mouth. But see, other Scottish people, if I'm talking to them, even if I've just met them, swear words come out. Serbia, hello in Serbia. Hope you're doing well. It's like walking through hot soup. It's not very nice. Yeah, see, when we get together, especially if people are drinking, the swear words, there's more swear words than actual words. There's more swear words than actual words, but that's just it. I know. This swear, but that's Scottish for you. We can't help ourselves. That's the way we're brought up. In fact, see, I hear the kids out playing and they're swearing, and they're like 7 and 8 year old, and you hear them out there swearing away to each other. It's like, what can you do? It is what it is. But it's a muggy, moist day today. Ew. Oh. Clammy, we call it just clammy, we just call it. I remember somebody going clams, like I just going, no clams, it's clammy. Clams? No. I can say merds, but that sounds, see, the French language, even if you're swearing like a trooper, Sky, it'll sound wonderful to our ears. It's like music. It's like music, whereas we're just rough as badgers' asses, always. See, people come on and say, I love your accent. I'm gonna, what? Took back with it because I can't believe it to be true. Well, I'll tell you what happened to me yesterday night. It's alright today, but wait, I'll tell you this, because it's going to be just a quick live today. Just, I think I'm going to go back. I'm still not feeling the best. Anyway, yesterday, I ordered a shopping, like a grocery shop on Amazon, right? You can order from the Co-op or you can order from Morrison's, right? Delivery. So I needed bread and I needed like cold meat and I needed butter and I needed toilet roll and I needed things like that, things that you really need. So I'd ordered that anyway, and you know, money is tight, right? But you budget your money. So ordered my shopping, everything's fine. Waiting in my shop, waiting in my shopping. I'm watching on the Amazon delivery. You know how you can watch them on the app, right? I'm watching the guy, and he comes to the top of my street up there, and there's roadworks. There's roadwork. They're digging the road up there. So the guy stops there and just about turns, and he goes away again, away with my shopping. He never even come in the street. And then I got a message saying, sorry, we couldn't deliver your order today. We've sent you a refund. It'll be in your account with it 3 to 5 days. What am I going to do until 3 to 5 days until the money's in my account? Anyway, I had a wee bit left, so I ordered again today. And it came today. I managed to get my toilet roll and that today, so we're all right. I've gone to the toilet in my house. Just been away again. I couldn't get in the street because there was roadworks happening, and people were definitely getting in and out the street because I seen them driving by my window. Right, so they were getting in and out, but he's just came. There's been roadworks, and he couldn't be bothered waiting on the road. The guy to say, right, you can come in the street, and he's just about turned went away again with all my ice lollies. I had ice lollies as well, and I was really looking forward to it because it was hot, and I was thinking, oh, a wee ice lolly. A wee ice lolly's going to be nice. No, it wasn't nice. And bread, no bread. No bread. And I know that I should be staying away from bread. Bread, carbs are my enemy. But listen, what can I say? I do enjoy a wee piece and something. We went. I was devastated sitting watching them on the app. Just driving away from my street like that on the app. And I was like, horrified a wee bit. He's away with my shopping. Maybe on my shopping and then no, I've sent you. And listen, I've still not got the refund. The refund's still not on my bank account, so God knows when that's going to happen. I know the baby, he just went away. He just went away with my shopping. No shopping for you today, but I done it again this morning, and the guy did come this morning. I'll give him that. So as I say, we've got toilet roll and bread now. See watching the app though, I was like that. Felt like crying just watching them driving away from my street with all my groceries. Soup. Love soup. I could just live on soup, right? I could live on soup forever. My soup. Chicken and mushroom soup. I was like, could really go. Because see when you're not feeling well, you're feeling a wee bit sick and stuff, like soup's the best. And I was thinking, oh, a wee bit of chicken and mushroom soup would be nice. But no, not today. But anyway, I've got it all in there. I've got my chicken and mushroom soup and I've got my bread. So I'll be having my chicken and mushroom soup with a wee bit of toast later on, dipping my toast in it. In fact, no, I've got a chicken noodle dish. That's for my dinner. I'll be having chicken noodles tonight. Yeah, see, that's it. I mean, I always love soup. I know, imagine that. No, you're waiting on we can't deliver it. We'll give you a refund between 3 and 5 days. 3 and 5 days. What am I going to do for toilet roll for 3 to 5 days? But listen, we lived through the pandemic because we need to give ourselves credit. See, when you're all older and stuff like that, something to tell your grandkids. We had to fight to get some toilet roll. Fight in the shops. They're only giving out like one packet, weren't they? One packet for everybody. Remember, I was slagging people off. I was like, what do you make of these people that are going in and buying 5 and 6 thingies of toilet roll? It's a disgrace. But what I was doing, right, I wasn't going into one shop and buying like 6 packets of toilet roll. I was buying 1 packet, saving it up. And then I'd maybe go into the chemist and I'd see the toilet and go, I'll take a packet of toilet roll as well. Saving it up. And before long, I had a toilet roll kind of mountain in my bedroom. Remember that? We were all right here for toilet roll. I was thinking about starting a wee business out there, getting a wee table and stuff like that. 2 for £1, 2 rolls for £1. Wee side hustle. Jenny, good morning, good morning. Yeah, it's the same here, Jenny. It's clammy AF. but there's a seagull having a bath in a pothole. See, there's a seagull having a bath in a pothole in that nature. Oh, that's very good. That was a bit of nature there, my neck of the woods. A seagull having a bath in a pothole. Cool. Well, we've got that whole story to tell people. I remember watching karma happen in front of me, and I felt like, in fact, 3 things happened to this woman, right? It was a big queue to get into Asda, right? You know how we tell us stay like 2 metres apart and stuff like that, right? So there's a queue right outside Asda like that, and I'm walking up, and this woman kind of runs with her trolley in front of me so that she was like one in front of me, and I thought, hey, all right, you're one in front of me, well done, right? So we're going along with our trolleys, and she bangs into a stone, and really, she kind of, the bar goes into her chest, like, oh, ow, like that, and she hurts herself, and she's going, I hope you know that, and I was like, okay, that's like karma there. And she'd a shopping list, so she brings out a shopping list, she's looking at it, and it blew away. And I was thinking, there's karma number 2. And then something else, oh, the guy that was like, they only let you in so many at a time, right? And he was letting people in, and then stopped right at her. So we were basically getting in the shop at the same time, and she was like rushing in front of me. And I thought, karma number 3 for you, lady. Karma number 3. Lady with no shopping list now, eh? How about that? Oh, I was crazy though, wasn't it, when you think it? I mean, I used to go, I don't know about all yous, but I used to go into the street and clap the NHS at 7 o'clock on a Sunday or something it was, wasn't it? Went at 7 o'clock on a Sunday or something, we all went out and did a clap like that in the middle of the street. How crazy times, eh? And anyway, we all ended up catching the thing that we were all trying to avoid. I've had it many times, if I had it twice. Twice I had it. All wearing masks and all that. And it was absolutely, it was crazy stuff. So you have all got a good story to tell your grandkids. Well, that's what she got for cheating. It was basically cheating. Aye, that's what she got. And she must have known I was behind her, like, that's what you get, lady, for... Because she really hustled in front of me like that to get just one in front of me with her trolley. Just one in front. 3 times she got hit with karma right in front of me. I was like, that's what happens. In this day and age. I mean, but we were all walking in the supermarket, that there was lines, there was arrows. And you had to walk up that way and then turn around and walk down that way. And you can't, oh, look, they're walking up a down aisle. Somebody's walking up a down aisle. Look at them, idiots. Look at the arrows. The arrows are pointing in the other direction. You're walking up. It was absolute craziness, wasn't it? Craziness. The whole world went. Mind you, weren't allowed out. We weren't allowed out our front door unless it was for a doctor's appointment or something like that, right? Emergencies, or if you were like a worker that was working during it, you weren't allowed out your front door. Remember, you were to stay in the house. What? See, when you think about it now, it was absolute. It was crazy. And the thought that that would stop this, and everybody's had that. We've all had it. Thank you, Belinda. Good morning to you. I hope you have a lovely day. Oh, I see, if you were to cough or sneeze, even now you're frightened to cough or sneeze because people are looking at you. Look at me in January, I had the flu. I caught the flu in January. That was bad. January was, I can't even remember January. January I was ventilated for, 10 days. And then the rest of the time I was just hallucinating like F. Just hallucinating. And I wasn't even getting any good drugs. Well, I was getting the sedation did something to me. And whatever it is that they put you in a coma, I had that drug. But see like the good painkillers that I'm talking about, the ones that make your skin itchy, I'm not allowed that because it hinders your breathing. So I've got rubbish. See, if I'm in pain, I've got to wear the band of shame, it's called, right? It's a red band from my wrist when I go into hospital now. No good medication for her. Here, paracetamol. Paracetamol for you, lady. You can't take the kind of tablets. because they do something to your breathing apparently, and we can't be having that when I'm on a ventilator. So, but I was tripping nonetheless. I was in a wee world of my own. I was thinking nurses were biting me and stuff like that. In fact, the video is still up on my channel of me coming on and telling you guys, aye, I get bit. A nurse bit me up, and I'm sure you were going bit. And I'm going, aye, look. And it was a mark where I had one of my cannulas. But look, I was frightened when it was all going on. I don't mind, I thought I was a wee rebel because there was one Saturday that I was having a wee bit of a tipple, a wee bit of flavouring, and I kind of stepped out, like 1 foot out my front door, and I felt like brave. I was like, look at me, brave film. And I was going, wait till you see, somebody's going to grasp me, and the police will be down here to arrest me now. Because I put 1 foot out my front door. Saying that's where my mailbox is, nobody could have done anything. And anyway, that's my driveway, so I never really stepped out of my property. Remember, you weren't allowed to drink in pubs and all that. Folk were all having mad parties in their garden. I was going to say fun times, but it wasn't really fun, wasn't it? No, it was going on too long. It was going on I can't even remember how long we were on lockdown, but it was a long time. No wonder we were all going out clamping in the street, because it's the first bit of freedom we got. See, when things all started opening up again, I was a bit like, oh God, I'm a bit, no fear, but weird about being out here in the open. I got into trouble, mind, I was still going to my swimming. And we had a certain amount of time. This was before it got hard lockdown. You only got an hour. And I thought it was an hour in the pool. It was an hour all in, and that was to get undressed, swimming costume on, shower, dressed again, and out the door. I thought it was in the pool. I'm lounging about in the pool, and one of the workers comes in and says to me, are you using the changing room? And I'm thinking, what, am I going to go home with a wet bathing suit? Of course I'm using the changing room. Well, your time and all that. I went, oh, I thought it was not. It's an hour all in, so I got into trouble. I was like, oh, sorry. I made sure that I was only in an hour after that, but I was craziness. And I remember saying, I bet you someday will get a toilet roll for Christmas, and my brother gave me one with a mask as well, a mask that had a snowman on it. I've still got it in there somewhere. Anyway guys, I'm going to go, but I shall be back tomorrow, Thursday tomorrow. But have a lovely, lovely day, and I'll see you soon. Bye everybody.